jungle is them. All of the drum bass crew them get ready. Cause the sounds of the militant music them that run this thing.
Got the yeah, manifesting the chalice. Got the yo, Murray. Yo, people makes the world go round. Lay back, hypnotized to the funky sound. Yeah. People makes the world go round. Lay back, hypnotized to the funky sound. Yeah. People makes the world go round. Lay back, hypnotized to the funky sound. Yeah. People makes the world go round. Lay people make the
I go with the flow. I go back to old school, I go back to Rome. But this is not history, it's the start of the show. Never worry, that is the way that I roll. I'm a bad man. What is it? Let me say again. You can try copy like a slave to a trend. Nothing they can say and nothing they can do. It's no problem for me, but it's a problem for you. But it's a problem for you. It's no problem for me. But it's a problem for you. I go with the flow. I go back to old school, I go back to Rome. But this is not history, it's the start of the show. Never worry, that is the way that I roll. I'm a bad man. What is it? Let me say again. You can try copy like a slave to a trend. Nothing they can say and nothing they can do. It's no problem for me, but it's a problem for you. It's no problem for me.
There's no use for eyes. Power cuts, black it out. Be scared to breathe, that's how we catch you out. Run to your sanctuary, shut it down. Make sure we can't get in, say you can't be found. Urge where we're sniffing out the slightest sound. Enrich you with your demons when your back is down. Or synchronize the meaning till the sun is out. We came to flick the switch. Flick the switch, cloud the sky, cover the stars, cut the lights, night vision, deep space nine. There's no use for eyes. Flick the switch, cloud the sky, cover the stars, cut the lights, night vision, deep space nine. There's no use for eyes. An untamed melody you cannot switch. We like to keep it dark, you won't catch the kid. This ain't no playing field, it ain't that type of pitch. And this is not a game, survival's all there is. From when the power's out, I'm on my hunter shift. I gather everything, my momentum is swift. You'll never hear it coming, but you'll feel the wind. And all you'll see is black, cause that's all there is.
Black.
If they arrested everybody that had some, they'd be arresting just about everybody.
loud and proud. I'm taking breaths, so man, I'm blessed to live for now. It's loud and proud. It's loud and... Yeah. How could I keep hush? Break the ice, loud and proud. Round and round, round. I'm still smiling, la-di-da, although this life fills me with doubt. Paint a picture, make a sound. I'm taking breaths, so man, I'm blessed to live for now. Point the finger, I found them out. Here to swerve the rules so you can save laying them down. Walk the distance, out of bounds. Yeah. How could I keep hush? Break the ice, loud and proud, 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 proud. I'm taking breaths, so man, I'm blessed to live for now. Yeah. It's loud. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Round and round, round. I'm still smiling, la-di-da, although this life fills me with doubt. Paint a
hush, break the ice, loud and proud, 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 proud.
Before you know it's gone.
Flame straight to a main vein, intravenous sonics, we're not in the same lane. Straight to a main vein. Intravenous sonics, we're not in the same lane. We're not in the same lane. Straight to a main vein. We're not in the same lane.
Into your zone and just zone in.
rise. It's time I take me. You can take all of these shots, but they will not take my pride. I will not let it slide. Never came for the hype, just the vibe. Not a clue where I'm going, now just came for the ride. Man, I'm outside, man, I'm inside. I swear I locked away the beast, but now it's coming alive. Look in my eyes, see the look in my eyes. See the fire, it's no surprise that I'm up on the rise. Yeah, I fight till the finish, I will not take it down. You can take all of these shots, but they will not take it down.
Jellyfish can be found all over the world, from deep oceans to shallow coastal areas. They've been around for hundreds of millions of years. Boneless, brainless, and bloodless, jellyfish are some of the most diverse and fascinating creatures in the sea. Jellyfish aren't actually fish.
No pawn, checkmate, reborn. Grab the Bullhorns, Cavalier took risks. A lost soul went too far down the rabbit hole. Senses numb, blood runs cold. Cast to the shadows, motive misty. Shape artistry from the ocean of bleed. Tears traced, emotionally laced. Poker face, identity erased. Acquired the key to the impervious lock. Pain for peace, freedom of a lost soul went too far down the rabbit hole. Senses numb, blood runs cold. Cast to the shadows, motive misty. Shape artistry from the ocean of bleed. Tears traced, emotionally laced. Poker face, identity erased. Acquired the key to the impervious lock. Pining for peace, freedom at what cost?